Welcome to Coder Station.
So welcome back to our channel, and this is the last video from our PHP series. Today we are going to do a small mini project using PHP and its concepts that we have learned so far. So we are going to build a small login and registration page along with the database part. So let's start with it. So we'll first start by creating files, the main files in our htdoc folder. So in that we can create a small folder, and then we can start creating the multiple pages that we require. So here we'll start with the login page, in which we will have a form, login and registration form firstly. And so in login page, login.php, we'll start by creating a login form which will have username and password. So which will be using the method post, because it is the most secure one, as we know when you're using password, bank credentials and etc. secure stuff. So this is the register page. We can simply copy the form which we created in the login page and change just the login to register, and add a new input type for confirm password, and confirm password. is how somewhat the design will look like. This is the basic structure. You can add CSS and make it more attractive, but here we are concentrating on PHP as an aspect. So this is the basic page we have created so far, static. We'll create a PHP page for database connection. So here we'll have first 4 parameters: the localhost, like the host name, it's the user password, which is always blank, and the database name that we want to give, and we'll pass all that into our SQLi query, which we will be using to connect to the database. So for that, firstly you need to create a database name user in the MySQL page. That is the PHP myadmin, because we are not writing here the query create database. So because some people have existing database, so you can simply connect with the database whichever you want to add this page to your projects. So add the name of the existing database or create a new database as according to you, and then simply this will connect the database and give you a success or fail errors. So now we'll start with the registration form and login form backend part. So firstly we'll create a login form backend part. So here it will first check whether the submit button is clicked, and if clicked then it will show it, then the line states that database connection required. So require function uses to link the pages. Then next it will start checking for the various parameters to match the check for the empty field error. Then it will, if the parameters are not submitted, then it will redirect to the whatever page you want, and then exit directly from further processing and give us an empty field error in the URL. If not, then it will search for the username in the existing database. For that we are using select star, because we can search for everything in the every username column. Then if not, then an SQL error is shown and redirected again to the login page. It is not sent further or access is denied. Then it will again search. If the username matches, then it will go more further and match the password. So this is the basic working that we know, that username and password if matches, then we are entered into the app or the home page is seen. So for matching the password, it will verify the password with the password given by the users, and then if not